हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आप सभी का स्वागत है दी एएफ के शो में। और हम खेल रहे हैं डायनेस्टी वॉरियर ओरिजिन्स। कंटिन्यू करेंगे अब। चाओ चाओ से ही लड़ाई चल रही है। अब पता नहीं कब चलेगी क्योंकि उसकी आर्मी काफ़ी बड़ी है। ह्यूज नंबर, बहुत बड़ी है। तो वही टुकड़ी कर करके हम लड़ रहे हैं। थोड़ा इधर थोड़ा सॉरी, थोड़ा इधर थोड़ा उधर। जहाँ भी हमारा स्ट्रेटेजिस्ट बता रहा है उसके हिसाब से हम लड़ रहे हैं। अब देखते कितनी लंबी जाती है लड़ाई ये। आई होप ज़्यादा लंबी ना जाए।
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins? I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know. That Cao Cao. I made to test. I know a couple people who went.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece. Of course not! As if the great Chang Fei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuo Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuo Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Liu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuo Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his...
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true.
That's true.
I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end. and fulfill my aspirations. For the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fankou, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed. Lord Sun Quan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
क्या बात है alliance जुड़ रहे हैं हमारे.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my
अरे
sincere
यार
thanks, Lord Lu Su.
मेरा प्यारा सा
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's
छोटी
tenacity,
स्क्रैच भी होता है ना कुछ वो
Wu may have
ऐसी आवाज
long
भी आती है ना
since chosen surrender.
ऐसे मतलब बाहर से हवा आ रही है उस पे भी भौंक गया.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the young sea will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say.
चलो भाई
All
लड़ने
the
चलो.
more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu, or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding, or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, दो strategist अपने पास तो अब.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. Setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Oh no, the plan shall surely succeed. As long as we have your power. The power to read the wind. Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
That man who came by recently.
अरे जा नहीं सकते क्या? What the hell, brother?
It was a long journey to get here from China.
वहाँ से क्यों
The
बंद है?
Yangtze's been busy these days, with even more.
सुधरेगा नहीं भाई ये.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
So, that is the army. Will Wu disappear?
Okay.
Or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.
Let's go to the battle.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin.
चलो चले.
Now,
Yeah.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind? Fine. Shall we?
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
My time has come.
We've done all that we can.
Let's go.
Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
जानो किधर है?
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
अच्छा वो वहाँ पे है, okay.
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Get this here.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Nice try. Nice try. Take this. Turn the tables. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer.
We can't let them take this position. I must hold it. Take this. All my might.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Take this. Let's go.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer.
Damn!
When
did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
So what am I going to do with you?
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just starting. That it?
Whoa.
Looking rough. Really? What just happened? Damn it! So shameful.
I may not be able to make it through this.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
No. It can't be. So shameful.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
It's time.
No.
I'm heading. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. His
As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Here we go! How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Take this!
I'm of no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
The retreat would be the best option right now. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
All my might.
Here we go!
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital
enemy
part
officer
of the plan. Has been defeated. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuo Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
The battle was more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Let's go.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. The enemy officer, Cao Cao's fleet, has been scattered. And the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success.
Let's go.
You should go now to aid our allies on the other
His
fronts.
allies. We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Is this the end? I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Now this is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
भाई क्या हो गया?
Is that Lord Huangai? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal.
Bro, the hell? What the
I shall
hell?
take
What the
responsibility for
hell?
this failure and stop him here. Now, advance! Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we must forward.
Then you come, Zhuo. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Go on.
The enemy officer
The outcome of
has
this
been
encounter.
defeated.
You are here. Lend me a hand to get out of this mess. Come,
Face me.
Looking rough. Sacred Earth protect us.
can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let us fall back.
Take this.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Take this. Looking rough. Synchro will protect us. With all my might. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Accept my fate.
No way. I'm gonna lose. Right here.
Tables turned. Take this.
Whoa.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
Everyone is holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
It's not over yet.
Almost at our limits. You're here. I am thankful for the help.
Oh, nice. Tables turned. Damn. Not good. I guess I'll have to fall back.
The enemy officer
Have I
has
failed
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I am ready.
Protect us.
Repelling their frontal assault has proven difficult. But we must hold our ground until our plan can come to fruition.
Take this. Take this.
I've been bested.
Take this.
I'm retreating.
Take this. Take this. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. To lose to the likes of
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
More invested.
Behold my power!
All my might.
The enemy officer
So Huang Gai has retreated.
been defeated.
Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
What's wrong? Take this.
The enemy
fall back
officer
for now.
has been defeated.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Go! Let's go! Believe in your commander! Forward!
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Feeling about this.
कहाँ जाना है भाई, मुझे तो यही नहीं पता लगा। Where do I have to go, bro?
Are you ready to face me?
Come, I, Jian, shall take you on! What? You're here to help me? Thanks! Now you will!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
All my might!
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it?
अरे ऊपर आ सकता है ये?
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we come.
अरे भाई
Take this!
Is that it?
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
With all my might!
June
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Let's go.
अरे नहीं ये तो कहीं और जा रहा है यहाँ जाना है
We must hold the line.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby,
Oh,
you
what the
needn't
hell?
inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself. The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
I'm falling back for now. Finished. I must leave the
अरे
rest
भाई
to
भाई
you. So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
The winds have already changed. We cannot afford to delay the plan any longer.
Oh, the signal.
Okay.
A lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhuo Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao!
Okay,
This is
तो
where
मतलब
you and I part ways! So please,
ओह ये जानबूझ के आता है इनकी टीम में, चाओ चाओ की टीम में, इसकी टीम में।
The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Oh my god!
Fire! It's spreading! And open it with all my might!
We've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Zhuo must have the heavens on their side.
अरे भाई 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 भाई,
Come here.
अरे यार fuck.
Fire!
कहाँ है?
It's spreading!
ये रहा ना।
Timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Zhuo must have the heavens on their side.
Okay, we're back on track. Back on the road to victory.
अब तो मान जा भाई, इसको पता नहीं कितनी बार हरा चुका हूँ मैं, लेकिन ना।
Stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat post haste.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Let's go, advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
जियाना किधर है जियाना?
Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again.
इनके पीछे पीछे जाओ भाई.
Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuo must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster.
Okay.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride.
Where?
Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side.
वे भाई आग में जलने जा रहे हो क्या?
Focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
The future of Wu lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
Let's go.
अरे
Let's go.
अरे भाई अरे भाई
We seem to have gained the upper hand.
अरे
Tide is
अरे
turning in our
बबलू
favor.
कैसे मानेगा रे
Guy, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengpu. It's time for us to finish this.
Change the world. But at least I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth, gaze blindly at the heavens.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Guy, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengpu. It's time for us to finish this.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
One of your strongest officers, I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
Take your position. We shall show them our unity. Take this!
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. Whose turbulent times dictate such things.
अबे क्या भाई
I can handle you. No problem.
अबे क्या
Tai Shin-Tzu, I've defeated the enemy.
This is what we've been waiting for. Attack!
किधर चार्ज हो गए कहाँ है कौन है अरे कहाँ भाई I don't know what the hell is going on.
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. We can win if we fight together.
I won't give you time to argue.
अबे 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 हे
I've got a bad feeling about this.
There we go. You're here to help me. Thanks. I owe you one. Shouldn't have been like that. Did not go.
The enemy officer has been
Must try
defeated.
again later.
officer has been defeated.
Sacred will protect us.
It's your turn.
Behold my power!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Table's turned. I'm counting on you.
Take this!
You've got no chance against me.
Fierce warriors of Ood, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors.
अरे भाग गया अरे भाग गया
As one. We will fight together. And we will claim victory together.
This is where I have to really get into it. Get ready, everyone.
I am Liu Jian, your absolute worst nightmare.
Take this!
This officer vows for the might of the Sun family.
Let's go!
Would you honor me for the duel?
Take this!
Nice. Predictable. Easy. I did not expect.
The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
Let's go!
An officer? You must be kidding!
Take this! Table's turned. All my might!
Here you go.
Turn the tables. Take this with all my might. Let's end this.
It would come to this.
The enemy officer
I
has been
suppose things
defeated.
aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Time to end this.
finally
The enemy officer
finally
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name,
finally
I must flee.
finally we
Must
did
survive at all
it
costs.
oh my god
I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
ओ एसके अबे यार ये तो फेरा जाएगा
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat.
एस्केप नहीं होना था ना यार
The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuo Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
एस्केप नहीं होना चाहिए था भाई एस्केप नहीं होना चाहिए था Battle of यही करें या फिर नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में? आई थिंक हमें नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में करना चाहिए, वीडियो काफ़ी ज़्यादा लंबी हो जाएगी। अभी रहने देते हैं गाइस, नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में देखते हैं, इस कहानी को ख़त्म करेंगे हम। कुछ आया क्या? ना, कुछ खास नहीं। ना ना 89। ना, कुछ खास नहीं। ओके गाइज, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।